Hello everyone, Bkaimana here, and back with Hades 2. Yeah, let's make sure to reactivate my abilities. Titan Death Defiance, Boatman. What are the... yeah, 1 through 5. Then I had another 0 active, right? Maybe not. No, okay. 1, 2.
The unseen.
Do I want to change anything? 2%. Yeah,
The swift
yeah,
runner.
it's only a 3. Maybe get rid of the unseen. Okay, think I figured out what I wanted to go with. Yeah, decided to take out the Furies on Night. So yeah, casts won't be as strong now though. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Boatman and the Unseen. And no, I cannot level up my sick anymore.
Let me see.
Yeah, still don't have any Stardust or enough Moonlight Dust. Sure, let's increase.
I see it now.
Oh, darn. Don't have enough. Sure.
So that's it.
Faster.
I understand.
Okay.
I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your
I do,
disciples
right,
are
I
my
forgot about
disciples,
that.
young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Thank you. Phrynos, you're here.
Hello,
Come along.
Phrynos.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Start absorbing foes' range shots. I might have struck you instead. Okay.
How about...
Alright. What item do I want to start with? Still have a lot of keepsakes I need to get. Okay, now I have given Narcissus an item. Let's rank up the Ghost
All
and
right.
Sun. Some. And guess we're going with the
Sore
axe.
effect.
Still can't I wonder if we'll be able to level up the weapons, like, or at least choose different aspects. Well, time to finally see what the surface
To the
is like.
surface.
How many,
Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am
Oh, the
honored to be in
background
your
changes.
service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respects to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. What are you doing on the surface, young
Oh,
lady?
new prophecy as
How
well.
will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Oh, right, yeah, right. Finally, let me see the rest of his abilities. Right. I guess I'll finally go with that since it's at least an epic.
Thunderous power. Got them, Phrenos. What?
What?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return from whence she came.
What?
So I wonder with the surface. Oh, okay. Slowly lose health as well. I guess with the surface, yeah, that's just part of it where I'll slowly lose health as I go.
How can I?
Okay, so I have a few different options. Let's go see. Gee, I am losing health quickly. Just having Phrenos' extra health was definitely the right call.
No!
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You
Wait.
traveled to the surface.
Didn't
knowing
even let me
full
use
well
my
the fates
Death
decided long
Defiances.
ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours.
Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond.
Okay. Will this somehow decrease the amount of health I lose, or maybe no longer lose health?
I couldn't breathe.
Well, thank you for the assistance,
The way
Phrenos.
you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Hey,
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Princess.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Still can't go
Denied.
through here.
No prophecies about me on the surface,
Yeah,
so they
that's
don't
all
know.
Zeus's stuff.
Or know I won't succeed.
Right.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
So we need to get moss and owls.
One to keep track of.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Where'd Nemesis go?
Oh yeah, definitely didn't get to that.
Good evening, broker.
Yeah, I'll take some moon dust.
Some moon dust. Fair trade.
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. The climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Let's try another run at the surface.
Ashes of the past.
Do I have any abilities that might be able to help with that? Yeah, I guess the ghost onion would still be helpful with this. Probably a different weapon though.
Set.
Yeah, let's prioritize the shovel. Oh yeah, I know Frinos.
May we converse?
Sure.
Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no
Yes, I get it. I need you
incantation
to
that could
use the
help?
incantation.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But
Okay.
how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
So that at least helps me figure out where
Mayhaps
the other
just
one
make
is.
a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
That's the plan.
It's not ideal, but
A secret monument tonight, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. More to be done up here.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Hold
Oh,
on,
Celine.
everyone. Moonlight sorry. Have it. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Please make your choice.
Yeah, having more health is kind of
Drink deep and
very
persevere.
important.
Impressive as always.
This again. Traitor.
You reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here. You were just full of surprises. So, headed this way?
I think I have
Let me
enough
help.
moss now. Now I need to get the other item. Larger area.
This isn't working.
Oh my god. I'm not making it.
No.
The fact that
Return to shadow now.
doesn't account for Death Defiance. That makes it difficult.
Oh, so that's the surface then.
You're back.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me.
Regained your strength, I see.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Yeah, I have enough moss. Still need this Thalamus stuff.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
I'm just going to make that the one item I'm looking for right now.
What do I need? Trade you. Farewell.
Hey,
May moonlight guide us.
sure.
Oh! You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
You really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Don't say that.
Nope, forgot that.
Good.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
Guess I got enough of an item now.
Spirits of the crossroads.
Nice garlic cloves.
Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength.
So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem.
Okay, do I...
Concentrate.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones that would help out, but I need bronze. Which I'm gonna guess I can only get on the surface. Do I have any better items? Would that work? I don't think it would. The fact that Death Defiance doesn't even work. I guess with that being the case, I could turn that off.
But then, Disciples is a tale for another circumstance. Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moon dust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should. Break the siege.
Alright, let's try again. Wait. Wanted to change what item I have. Okay, so the shovel lets me get the item I'm looking for.
Everybody at attention.
That's good enough.
Something.
I've consecrated.
Moon dust.
Let me make sure I turn it off.
What say the ashes?
Yep. Alright, let's try that again.
Heading up. I call upon the moon and
Selena
draw you
again.
down.
You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the world you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase. Look forth.
Let's go
On
through
this
it.
phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray. Gracefully fought.
I can't.
Oh wait. Oh no, that was just Rita's.
Ooh.
Made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Cat.
Okay, so, okay, yeah, that's just heals. Just have to actually survive an encounter long enough. I just do not have enough health to survive.
Turn to shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there.
Yeah, no, use the incantation, but I can't survive long enough to get the item I need.
Ooh. Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure?
Princess? The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among...
Nope.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Recovered. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, still didn't get any of that. Alright, let's try one more run up there.
Nemesis on break, I guess. Full bloom. I have this. The lovers.
Okay, duo boons. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a difficult one. Anything.
And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Should be no shortage of this on the surface.
The depths of chaos. Where the heck do I get that?
Going up.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
Right. Onward. Lord Uncle.
Your tracks up here seem ill-advised, Malinois. I trust you have some sort of plan, don't you? You and that witch of the crossroads can be quite difficult to read.
Should head to the main square. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go.
Oh my gosh, the amount of health we just lost.
Lovers.
Of course, more enemies. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Return to Shadow now. Return to Shadow now. Back already.
I at least got rid of one of them. I doubt they stay destroyed, though.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did. Lord Moros is away. So...
So when do you get phase shifts?
Just checking up on you. Here are the bones. Moon dust. Here you'll grow strong. Headmistress is away. Must be an incantation that can help.
Oh, nice. More box.
Oskion Katoski. It is done. Grow strong.
Oh, what have we there? Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures often first to fade.
I think I'll do one more
Precisely
run
when they're
just
needed
to
most.
see if it
Thank you.
stays
I'm pleased
broken.
to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to leave such an impression on someone like you.
I really doubt it does. But like,
Now, all I do is
what
pay
if?
attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed. I mean, look at us. Our spirits are quite literally all we have. And now flowers.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Let me just think.
Let me see.
I still need bronze, which I feel like I can only get up in the surface. So I can't get more health.
I see. So that's it.
Okay, so each one can be ranked up twice. And
Another keepsake, perhaps.
I don't have many keepsakes that would really help me out with increasing the amount of health I have.
But then, this I suppose is a tale for another circumstance.
Break the siege.
Alright.
Cold up here.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Desolation. Need to recharge. Oh, what? Next. Olympus, I accept this message. How can I? Huh.
So now it looks like this stay active. Great. I'm gonna guess I can use that once. Here's where I died. Oh my gosh.
Return to Shadow now. Oh.
Alright then. Well, that'll call it for today. Hope to see y'all next time then. Catch you later.